Add Astro. Of the Electro Archon. May the blood.
I still... lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
There you are.
Wind strike.
Let me amuse myself a little. Look at me. Just once more.
Into the wind.
Shadows of fate, decided by destiny.
Got it, kids?
Fallen leaves. Adorn me.
Listen, as long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
Retribution! As one with wind and cloud!
Sorry to hear that. But that's just Genshin. You can't do anything about it. That's gotcha games. I know how you feel. Yeah, I also almost rage quit when I got C2 Diluc. I only wanted one copy of Diluc, and I hope to get other characters, but I got somehow I got 3 copies of Diluc that I didn't want. So yeah, it is what it is. It's gotcha, so that's how
How can I smash all these training
Hoyoverse,
at once?
that's how they make money. That's how they prey on us. They make us frustrated, so that there will be there will be some players who will be frustrated and forced to pay because they got the pity. They lost the pity, and maybe if some players spend a couple $100, they could get the character guarantee. So yeah, I know how you feel. Like how I lost to the donut with the engulfing. I had to go all the way to 3 epitomized path PT. So
Thank you for completing.
it's really, really scummy. It's really terrible. It's a sad way of life. Playing gacha games it's a sad life, honestly. It's just depressing. It's just stress. You know that's how Hoyoverse, MiHoYo gets all of our money, and for some people, not even the money that people have already. So a lot of people will be in debt because of their credit cards. Some people are triggered to spend a lot of money. Yeah, they want the free to play to suffer. So that the free to play will become low spenders. And they just want you to suffer. So they trigger all these intense emotions like suffering, pain, and fear of missing out. They're playing with our they're playing with our minds, with our feelings. So that's how they get our money.
Damn you, retribution!
Okay, so how you should build Diluc? Let me just get the reward here. Pretty good question. Should you go for pyro damage or attack bonus for Diluc? Well, for elemental characters, most of the time, you should go for pyro damage. Something like this. If possible with crit rate, crit damage. So, but that takes a while to farm and it needs a lot of luck. So if you're free to play, the Crimson Domain. But for this is an off-piece set. So usually the elemental damage characters use off-piece sets. But if you're just starting out, and you're just starting out building your Diluc, if you're just starting out, if you have no other choice, attack percent can be good. It can be decent if you have good substats like one here, 25% crit damage here. So if your Pyro Cup does not have crit stats here, so sometimes the attack percent can be better if it has crit stats, substats. So if you still can't find Pyro damage for now, Elemental Mastery can also be good for you. Oh well, take care. So yeah, so let's try Elemental Mastery for now. Let's see. Oh yeah, hope you're doing fine. Yeah, hope you should get some air when you wear mask. It's suffocating to wear masks all day. So let's try Elemental Mastery. Diluc.
Teamwork is strength.
Elemental Mastery Cup.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
Hey! Oh no, burst. No crit.
Going in.
Let's try that again.
Adorn my...
Delve into
But usually the Elemental Mastery Cup might be better. It's like a sync through. Can you type your UID without with placing dots? I can't see the UID on the chat screen on YouTube. YouTube kind of blocks the UIDs. Okay, let's try an Elemental Mastery Cup again.
teamwork is dreamwork. Let me scribe. Written in the stars.
Retribution!
190. Okay, so that's 190. Elemental Mastery Cup.
Wind strike!
Next I will try a Pyro
Going in.
Cup. Why do you build me up? Pyro Cup. Don't you let me down. Well, if you feel uncomfortable, just take out your distance yourself from people. Find a place, or just turn your back from people, and then open your mask for a moment so that you can breathe some fresh air. By the way, where are you from? I've heard some countries don't wear masks anymore. So now we'll try Pyro Cup. So I think earlier the burst was 190. Okay. I'm in Asia too. I'm from the Philippines.
Teamwork is drift. Shadows of fate. Fate is upon
Alright,
you.
crit, give me the crit, baby. 190. Wow, it's more or less the same. So, Elemental Mastery or Pyro Cup. Wow, it's the same. But I would prefer the Pyro Cup, so it's more
Decided by destiny.
Retribution!
call this? It's more consistent or reliable, I guess, because if you're not a Sincho Diluc team comp, there are times that he doesn't vape. Well, but that's just my experience. Oh, so you're just close to the Philippines? So we're just neighbors then? So that's what's good about Genshin. It's the top DPS, top damage builds. It's just not there's just not one build. You have some options if you want to bring out the most damage as you can with your DPS and your characters and your team. So if you really can't get a Pyro Cup, Attack Cup can be like a placeholder or a temporary artifact. Well, not gonna lie, because with my Zhao here, it took me like 1 year to get a decent animal cup. Yeah, I think for my Diluc too, it's like a year worth of farming. Finally getting lucky with a decent Pyro Cup like this. The crit rate and crit damage and some attack percent. It takes a years. For people like me who don't resonate refresh. I'm not a whale. Yeah, especially for free to play who don't resonate refresh.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
It's just a pain.
Let me scry.
Pain in the buttocks. Oh, why you don't have Genshin? You stopped playing Genshin? Oh yeah, by the way, there's a new game coming out that's a Genshin competitor. I think it looks good. It's from Kuro Games. So I posted the link on the comment section. So yeah, that's another Genshin-like game to play when there's no resin or no content. Invulnerable to pyro damage. Wow. So that's one of the reasons why you need to have other elements. So say hello to my waifu. Come settle either. Oh, so you're also from the PlayStation.
Obey! protect us. Sakura swirl!
Sakura swirl.
Unthinkable!
Oh, this is a free-to-play Ayaka. Pretty broken. Ah, the Play Store, the Google Play Store. Sorry about that. Well, have you tried logging in on the PC? Oh, 2 days, 5 hours, 27. Oh, so sorry to hear.
Wind strike.
Well, I know how your parents feel. My phone just broke down
Line it up!
a couple days ago, so I am phoneless,
Shadows of fate! Fate is upon
and
you!
I'm also maidenless. I know how your parents feel. I don't want to get a new phone because it's very expensive. Getting a decent phone is expensive. So I have some really important. I'm waiting for some important calls or messages, especially this week, and it's great timing for my phone to break down. Wow. Maybe I'll just buy like those very old model keypad phones just to have some communication coming in, just for practical use. So your phone dropped? Did you drop your phone? I think my phone just died because it couldn't handle playing Genshin and punishing Grey Raven.
Line it up!
I think that's my theory. Why my phone broke. My phone is an 8 gig RAM.
Adventure time! I'm going in!
Time for
And it's having a lot of
retribution.
issues. But I'm still considering buying a new phone because Tower of Fantasy. Tower of Fantasy is coming out soon, Q3, I guess. And it's not on console, unfortunately. So I might be forced to buy a gaming phone. But gaming phone, I don't think it's a practical choice for me because I game long hour sessions. I don't think phones are durable. Take care. At the long term, they heat up quickly. Maybe I need to buy a cooling fan. Yeah, my problem is also if I record with the phone, the phone will keep on crashing. Yeah, I like your profile pic too, Foxchild. Well, if you don't know, my profile pic is the Desert Tiger from Gundam Seed. With me, Photoshop cosplay. He's the Desert Tiger, Andrew Wildfield. He's a pretty cool character, pretty badass. Cool it. Just a moment. I'm watching some Fantasy Star gameplay here. It's pretty awesome. I'm thinking of buying an Xbox One X. Wow. Because my potato PC can't handle it. Wow. Gameplay is even better than Genshin. It's like Devil May Cry.
I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Okay, Master Diluc. We'll take a rest. But don't let Kaya call you a slacker.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
I'm thinking of what content to do. I'm out of content. Ah, yeah, the event. So let's get the event started, I guess.
Oh, brother.
Well, goddamn crickets in front of me. On my Archon.
Oh, do you need a hand with anything? What? A festival? I haven't heard anything about a festival coming up. Could you be more specific? What festival are you talking about exactly? Almighty Arataki?
It's the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival, organized by the Arataki Gang.
Ah, yes. The same Arataki gang who made a scene at the Iridori Festival? So you're here for the unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial event, huh?
What? No, it's not anything. It's the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival.
Yeah, I gotcha. No need to keep rehashing the name. I think I know what this is about. Let me bring you up to speed. So we saw the members of the Arataki gang here a few days ago, and they were busy at work leaving piles of hideous things all over the place. Their leader claimed to be hosting a grand event, big enough to rival the Iridori Festival. I think that must be the one you're talking about. I asked them a couple of questions, and it quickly became clear that they had no permit to host the event, no proof of venue hire, and, surprise, surprise, no record of having registered the event with the police station. Pfft, if that isn't the definition of an unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial festival, I don't know what is. According to the rules, we had to force them to shut down the event.
What? You shut it down? Let Paimon guess. Then you arrested them.
No, actually. Seeing that they had no prior experience organizing events and they'd at least gone to the trouble of preparing a safety plan, we just gave them a warning.
Safety plan? Huh. That's pretty responsible.
Anyway, if you're looking for the Arataki gang, you could try going to Amakane Island, which is a venue designated by the Yashiro Commission for use in all kinds of festivals, big and small. It was established to try and encourage community cultural events. The application process is much simpler there and less expensive, too. We told the Arataki gang about that. If they still want to host their event, that's going to be their best option.
This whole thing is starting to sound like a non-starter. But since we've come this far, we might as well go and take a look at Amakane Island, right?
What a horror? Wow. I'm afraid of horror games. I'm afraid of watching horror movies as well. The last horror movie that I watched was Shutter, I think. That was like more than a decade ago. I'm the only horror movies that I watch is just the Resident Evil series. I mean, even just playing Resident Evil scares me. Well, I played a lot of Resident Evil 2, 3, and Code Veronica back then. But yeah, but I don't like scary stuff anymore. It scares me. That probably gives me nightmares.
How can I help?
But yeah, I've been playing some Elden Ring and Souls games.
Yep.
Sekiro, Platinum Sekiro and Elden Ring. It's scary, everything's scary, everything's like dead, everything's rotten.
She was here to deliver some fireworks.
It just feels depressing to me, even though I subject myself to those gameplay in Platinum Sekiro and Elden, so that's hundreds of hours of gameplay. Games that are just like rotten, just like doomed.
Unfortunately, since there's no
dying,
space available
it's depressing.
at the moment, we had to allocate them to a tiny beach at the northwest part of the island.
I don't know how to say it. It just makes my life depressing.
Head northwest. You'll see.
Those dark fantasy games. Well, compared to Genshin, Genshin is just bright and beautiful and cheesy. So, well, even though it brights up my day, even though it's every day is like a pretty mundane day, at least you feel calmer playing games like Genshin compared to like Dark Souls. I'm always angry. Cap. Or Elden Ring or zombie games. I haven't played Splatoon, but I think I had Splatoon 2 on Switch, but I sold that game.
Hey there, compadres! You finally made it! I was just wondering when you'd be showing up. Next thing I know, boom, there you are! Oh boy, am I happy to see you.
Same here, Ito.
Look at this venue. What do you think? Is this a prime location or what?
I think it's fine. Want me to come along?
It's surrounded by sea, the air is as fresh as it gets, there's no noise pollution from the city, and the views are simply spectacular.
The venue is situated against the backdrop of Amakane Island, where you can enjoy exclusive access to the festival and culture center's first-rate equipment.
With excellent transport links by sea and land, getting where you need to be is highly convenient, whether you're traveling by foot or by boat.
Well, you guys are eternally optimists.
The moment I set eyes on this venue, I knew this was the one.
Is that so?
The moment that changed the world.
Give it up for the boss!
Hoorah!
You're only here because the Tenryo Commission sent you away.
Alright, let's get down to business. I invited you all here to attend the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival! A highly important festival, I might add.
Oh, you really wanted me to come along.
Yeah, boss said the first goal of the festival is to promote the Arataki gang and recruit new members.
Secondly, it's to celebrate Shinobu's graduation.
And last but not least, it makes up for all the previous team-building events that were canceled due to insufficient funding.
That's great news. Congratulations to Shinobu.
3 festivals in one? Wow.
Akira, we can leave that last point out from now on.
By the way, where's Shinobu?
The thing with festivals is, you gotta get out there and promote them far and wide if you want to get a good crowd. So, Shinobu's handing out flyers.
Hey! Shinobu's supposed to be the star of the show, isn't she? How come she's out there working her butt off while you're hanging around here doing nothing?
Hey, I'm hard at work too. I'm entertaining guests.
Boss actually just got back.
He said he was expecting you to arrive any second, so he came back specially to welcome you.
Until then, he was out there with Shinobu working hard to bring more people to the festival.
Well, just doing my duty. Nothing more, nothing less.
Whatever you say, Ito.
Wow, this bull chucker actually did some serious work for once.
I know, right?
Surprised.
Trust a puny little flying lavender melon to stoop to the level of childish name-calling.
Ooh, you got served, Paimon.
Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this festival?
I heard Kujisaro came?
Oh, you mean that stupid Tengu? Yeah, I hesitated, but, I sent her an invitation. I cannot believe how ungrateful she is. Get this, she came all the way out here just to put up a bulletin board and write a load of baloney on it claiming that visitors need to be cautioned.
Oh.
She even warned us not to change it. It's blatant bullying of the gang, that's what it is.
Well, if you put it that way.
One day, I'm gonna defeat that Tengu fair and square in broad daylight in the middle of the street. She'll get what's coming to her.
Sure you will, John.
Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this festival?
Did Yoimiya drop by, I heard?
The owner of Naganohara Fireworks?
Yeah.
Chatting with her is a real blast. She only found out about our festival because she happened to be delivering some fireworks to Amakane Island. She really liked what we were trying to do here and came to pass on her best wishes. She even said she'll provide some fireworks for us next time.
Great to hear.
Looks like the Arataki gang should make sure to keep good ties with Naganohara Fireworks in the future. Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this festival?
What's this festival got in store for us?
A ton of totally awesome stuff. See that hill over there? That's Sing Along Hill. Stand at the top, look out over the sea, and sing your heart out.
Oh, you want me to sing along?
And this bonfire? It's perfect for roasting lavender melons, the regular kind, or the ones of the annoying little floating variety.
Well, I thought that we've gotten over that Paimon's not emergency food.
And these boxes! Plenty of space whether you want to play Genius Invocation TCG or battle some beetles.
Wow, you really pulled out all the stops.
Yeah.
But of course, the highlight of this festival is the drum-along. Here, feast your eyes on this. Just between you and me, this little treasure was sourced through a top-secret channel. They said it's a prized hand drum that once belonged to a renowned onmyoji, and it's worth 8 million mora.
That's a lot of money.
Thanks to my strapping good looks and the fact that the vendor and I kind of had a connection. Her words, not mine. She gave me a generous discount and only asked for 800,000 mora.
She went from 8 million to 800,000 just like that?
That's a long road ahead.
This is like a scam to Paimon.
Duh. Oldest trick in the book, right? Which is why it didn't work on me. I spotted the damage on the edge right away. Practically screamed, "Defective product alert!" Ooh, we have a connection. Give me a break. So I haggled hard and took her down to 80 G's. Practically a steal.
Yeah, more specifically daylight robbery.
Rightly so.
Still, it's pretty impressive that you could actually afford something worth 80,000 mora. Good for you, bullchucker.
It's only 80,000 mora. What do you take me for?
I thought you were Batman.
I put in 20 grand.
Me too.
Huh?
20 grand plus 20 grand plus 30 grand. You really are a bullchucker! You extorted 80 grand from your gang members and didn't pay a single mora yourself!
You might want to check your mathematics there. I paid my share, you know? I paid the last 10 grand. All right, good chat, but we should wrap things up. It's getting late. I should go rendezvous with Shinobu. The festival's just getting started. We need to keep plugging it to get a bigger crowd. Take care of the
Alright.
drum, all right? Oh, and if you want to try out the drum along at any point, Genta's your guy.
My guy.
Later, compadre.
See you later, alligator. Fernicus.
I'm Genta, the Arataki Drum Along Festival Welcome Ambassador. Are you ready for your drum along performance? Oh, I almost forgot. There's something that Boss forgot to mention to you about this hand drum. Since none of us really know if it's in tune or not, please test it out first. That way, it'll sound better when you deliver your final performance. Go on, give it a try. I'm Genshin. Are you ready for your drum? Let the drum along begin!
This realm is...